Yo, what's up YouTube? UFC 136 kicks off October the 8th at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas! So, the main card, the main event of the evening, lightweight championship bout, Frankie Edgar versus Gray Maynard. Now, these guys previously fought at UFC 125 and I thought Gray Maynard won it just because he was more aggressive and that round was not a 10-8 round. But who gives a shit about that, because now they're going to face off again. Now, if Gray Maynard wants to win, he's going to have to wrestle him, pin him down on the floor, do the dirty boxing, cage strike him, and he also trains with Randy the Natural Couture. I'm sure you guys know who he is. He just needs to fight like him, and then everything will be all good. And I don't think his jiu-jitsu is good enough. You know, Brazilian jiu-jitsu is not good. So Frankie Edgar should use his speed, his agility, and his sprawls, mix them all up, and he should take him. Yeah, he should mix up his punches, kicks, and put Gray Maynard off time. But this is gonna be a good fight, and the major factor of this fight is gonna be who wants it more. And I think Frankie Edgar is gonna win this fight because Gray Maynard won't be able to finish him, and Frankie Edgar he's gonna put on a good pace. And these guys are both in shape. I'm gonna be gassed watching this fight. That's right, this fight is gonna be that good. And the second co-main event of the evening is featherweight championship bout, José Aldo versus Florian. Now, José Aldo is pound for pound one of the fighters in the world. Anderson Silva said himself, if José Aldo was at 185, Anderson Silva himself would retire. Yes, he said that at the UFC Countdown show. You can check it out, UFC.com. And I think José Aldo is overall more rounded. He's got good Muay Thai technique. I think it's just better overall. They're both good fighters, but Florian, he does not perform on big main event cards, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think José Aldo is gonna take this. He's gonna knock him out, man. Second or third round, he's gonna finish him. He can finish it whenever he wants. Alright, so here we go. The middleweight bout. Chael Sonnen versus Stann, aka Seal 6. That's right. Stann, he used to be a Marine and he was in Seal 6. If you guys didn't know that. Now, Chael Sonnen, if he wants to win this fight, he simply has to wrestle him. He has to grind him up dirty, just like he done to Anderson Silva. Do not stand with Stann, because he will knock you unconscious, man. Stann is a bigger, powerful fighter, but Chael Sonnen has more techniques. Chael Sonnen should just shoot on him all the time, combine his punches, just always take him down, grind him up dirty. But Stann does have submission victories, so that's going to be a good fight. But the main factor of this is, can Stann defend those takedowns? And in the past, Stann, he's been not being able to defend people's takedowns. So this one, it's gonna be a good fight, you know. So I pick Chael Sonnen decision. All right. And the next fight is lightweight bout, Lauzon versus Melvin Guillard, I believe so. Now Lauzon, his jiu-jitsu is one of the top. Very good. Very, very good. He's got good jiu-jitsu, yeah. But Melvin Guillard he's crazy, man. He's got crazy stuff on his hand. I mean, he got knockout of the night in his last fight. Yeah, but if this stays standing, Melvin Guillard is going to take this. If it goes down to the floor, Lauzon will definitely submit him. But this fight, I'm picking Melvin Guillard. KO, second round. And next fight is featherweight bout, Leonard Garcia versus Phan. Now, Phan literally whipped the shit out of this guy. and he got robbed. But he did get the winning victory, so he got paid as a winner, but it was a loss, so he got robbed. If now Phan wants to win this fight, he has to finish him. Because this guy is always getting decisions. But now Phan, he should be able to TKO him in the second round. I believe he's been working on his boxing, but if he does not win this, he will be cut out of the UFC. And the next fight is middleweight bout, Demian versus Jorge Santiago. Now this fight I'm picking Jorge Santiago, simply because he's well-rounded, he's got good Muay Thai. Demian Maia showed good stand-up against Mark Munoz, but I think Jorge Santiago was better. He lost to Brian Stann because that was his first fight in UFC, but overall Demian Maia is a high black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under the Nogueira brothers. So this is simple. Demian Maia on the floor. If he goes to the floor, he will submit him. Jorge Santiago, he will be able to knock him out, but Demian Maia does have good stand-up. But this fight, I'm predicting Jorge Santiago KO first round. And last fight is the lightweight bout, Anthony Pettis versus Jeremy. So Anthony Pettis, yeah, I'm picking him, man. This guy's crazy. His Muay Thai is crazy. If you didn't watch him in the WEC, you need to check that shit out. So I'm picking Anthony Pettis KO third round. And that is my UFC prediction. Rate, comment, subscribe. I want to know what's your UFC 136 predictions. Let me know down below. And peace!